Hi, welcome to Gay Area, the Bay Area's first gay stoner sibling podcast. This is one of your hosts, Allison here.
And your other host, Daniel here. Hi, everyone. And today's podcast episode is for divas who have ever been kicked out of an amusement park.
I'm dead.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Per usual, we are recovering from some dabs.
Yes.
A big fatty.
Especially him.
Oh.
Honestly, I could have taken one more fatty. He was doing like triple time.
Was I?
Yeah, you took like 2 dabs before I even took one.
Well, yes, because you're yapping. So if you want to hear Allison and I yap, we do an extra smoke session, an episode.
Well, yes.
Where we get really lit and talk the tea. And this one, Allison almost throws hands.
I really did almost throw hands. You'll have to
Devin.
see. No clickbait.
She was pissed.
I still am. It's still going to be a conversation needed to be happened.
Just some roommate drama. So tune in for that if you are interested. But this week, we're going to be talking about our most recent trip to Disneyland. Kind of a flop, but also kind of slayful in a way.
Yes.
And absolute drama. I mean, we're not allowed back into Disneyland.
What happened?
What happened there? And we're going to get into all of that on this episode. But before we do any of that, we're just going to talk about some things like going on in our lives and just the big things going on in the world, like Moana 2. What is happening, you guys?
Whoa, coming out this year? That was a huge bomb.
And
it'll be here by no time.
The fact that it was originally like a TV show really concerns me.
Oh, they thought it was going to be a TV show.
It was a TV show. And
so they just clipped it all together.
They had different voice actors for Moana and Maui.
I thought it was supposed to be live action.
No. Moana 2 is going to be animated.
Oh, God bless America.
But they're making a Moana live action. That's also happening.
Which one's coming out this year?
Moana 2.
And they just were making it a movie, so now so are they recasting it? Are they redoing it all, though?
Yeah, they're going to re-record, like, all of that stuff.
And is Dwayne?
Ali E and Dwayne, yes.
Okay.
And Lynn not coming back, you guys, got me shook. Because Moana, for me, it's the visuals.
And the music. It's the music.
It's the visuals. It's the music. It's
it
characters.
was the story. The story was pretty,
Well, and the characters. Like, Moana's so powerful, and her grandma.
Motunui?
Maui, I can give or take.
Oh.
But the music, how far I'll go, is a modern masterpiece. Do we can all acknowledge this, right? And when you hear Moana 2, you're immediately thinking, okay, so this is gonna be like Moana 1, but with new music, but it's not. So
yeah, like how Frozen 2 is
I was just about to say, it's like if Frozen 2
wasn't Linda Lopez's, and that would have been
which would have been horrible.
Like like Lynn is just such a certain Lynn, like his
he's just really talented.
How are they gonna be able to replicate his vibe?
I don't know. I seen it.
At first I was happy because I wasn't gonna have to hear his jump scare in the movie, but then I realized, oh wait, the songs will be better.
His songs are worth it for that one song that he sings where they're traveling and they do the montage.
And it is a good song though.
It is a good song.
Honestly, besides Shiny and Shiny's better. You're Welcome is the biggest. Is better. You're Welcome is the biggest miss.
I don't know. Some people like You're Welcome. So
I know some people do, but it's my biggest miss.
No, for me, I'm literally like, I mean, it's cute. I just don't like The Rock. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good for telling the story. Like, it really tells you a lot in that song, but I don't really like the song. So.
Also, the fact that it's coming out with Wicked. I mean,
what do you mean? There's going to be Barbenheimer?
Yes, it's going to be Mo Wicked.
Oh, we're going to Mo Wicked the house down.
Yes, Mama.
Oh, I love that they do this for us.
I know. Like.
Okay, Mo Wicked. Wait, so when is it going to be?
I think it's in November something.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm really, really, really concerned. Also, today, is the day we're getting the Wicked trailer, I think.
For real?
At
We're going
that-
to see that Ariana jump scare?
At that football game that's happening.
Oh, at that dang football game.
It's
Luckily, I'm going to be tuning in.
Then you might see it.
I will see it.
I mean, it's heavily rumored, and it has to because it's coming out in November, and there's no trailer.
And it's a huge movie.
Yeah,
it's huge.
Like, it's huge. So I'm almost positive. Hopefully, it comes out. Our friend went viral on TikTok. So if you guys are on theater TikTok at all, then you might see our friend Cammie, who is playing. Oh God, is it
one of the stepsisters?
It's Florinda or
Lucinda.
Lucinda? Is it Lucinda?
Lucinda. I'm pretty sure it's Lucinda.
Yes. I can't remember. But if you're on theater TikTok, then you probably saw her. Insert video of Cammie.
Don't pay attention to that main bitch. I'm just kidding.
I'm dead.
But really take your time to look at her, Cammie, eating. Do the one of the choreo, too. The choreo one eats.
Oh, the blocking.
The blocking or whatever. Yeah, because Cammie's really featured in that one. Really featured.
Yes, for you guys.
When she does that little laugh or snort, whatever, kills me.
I know, the snort is so good.
Love it.
Yeah.
So good.
It's so good. Not that tight. I'm very excited to go see it. One of my favorite shows.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Going to be having to get a few rocket fuels in before the show.
Well, yes.
And after.
We need to go to one where her mom's going to be there because I need to see Rachel.
Well, that'll be perfect.
I want to go to the one where
I have never really formally.
all the families there.
Never formally met that queen.
How's that pos?
I mean, I only met her through a car. Never hugged that queen.
Oh, Rachel's the best. So.
Oh, I wish
for that. And if you're
I can't wait to see Rosie. I miss that queen.
And if you're in Chico, California, and you want to go see Into the Woods in April, follow the link.
Yeah, just don't storm her too much. Like.
Oh, I'm dead. My work wants me to come in early. Let's not.
Like they're saying like right now.
They want an ETA.
You need to wear 49er gear.
Today at work?
Today at work. That's how you're going to get tips. People are going to be like, yeah, go 49ers.
No.
Yes.
I can't bring myself.
Yes, do you have anything red and gold? Anything red.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a sellout,
anything.
Babe.
Whoa. I would sell the house down out for money. I told this mermaid at my work, she was like, so you thinking you're going to get tips tomorrow? I was like, yeah. I was like, well, yes. She was like, do you think I should wear colors for like Mardi Gras or like colors for 49ers?
Why? Is tomorrow Mardi Gras?
It's this whole weekend.
Oh.
And so I was like, girl, honestly, go with 49ers. I was like, because especially if you guys win, if we win, everyone's going to be partying here all day. It's going to be lit. And they're going to be like, yes, go 49ers. And
so you think if they lose, I'll get tipped less?
No, I don't think that. But
probably the tips were really bad yesterday.
But if they win, that's some chance that yes.
Okay, wait. Which one is Taylor Swift on?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Is she on the 49ers?
No, I think she's on the Chiefs.
Okay. Oh my God, so it's either me or Taylor winning today. Us or Taylor.
Yes, that's why everyone wants the 49ers to beat the Chiefs so Taylor can cry. They want to see They want it to be like Patrick Mahomes winning the touchdown or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. Patrick Mahomes, something about the players, like something happened on the field.
Oh, yes.
And then the 49ers win, and then they cut to Taylor Swift in the box crying. That's what everyone wants.
That's sick and twisted. And
it's sick, but I like to see it. I've never seen it where they cut to Taylor all the time in real life, seeing it like in a football game.
Do they do that?
Oh, my God. They cut to her.
Never seen a football
They cut to her all the time, apparently. Like, for real, I seen it.
I wasn't supposed to work today, and Allison was like, I took the shift, and she was like, are you, she thought we were going to watch the football game together.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, I've never watched an entire football game, I don't think. Ever. Like,
I've only watched a full basketball game, probably.
And she was like, I don't know, I am. I was like, okay, well, you have fun with that. I think I'm going to pick up this shift. And I think I want Taylor. I don't know. I guess I would be fine with Taylor losing.
I would like that bitch to lose. Honestly.
I'm dead.
You seen that TikTok, that meme of her, Taylor Swift on a helicopter flying across the room to grab a remote? Like, that's her. Like, I can't believe that bitch. Like, her carbon emission.
I know. She's probably literally flying in today.
No, she already is landed.
And then she'll probably
Everyone
leave,
was
right
tracking
after.
her. Everyone was tracking her.
She'll go to an after party
It was the
somewhere
number
else.
one most tracked flight in the U.S. or whatever.
I'm
I don't
dead.
know.
Yeah,
Yes.
I seen something how she like threatened like the person on Twitter who tracks her flights or whatever and like puts like updates about it. She like said that she's gonna get their lawyers on him or something. It kills me.
I'm dead. I seen people in the comments. They're like, "How the fuck are you tracking this?" I'm like, I'm also wondering that
I know. Must be just a major hack.
because it's also it's a private jet. It's a private jet. So how are they fucking tracking a private jet?
Also, while we're talking about Taylor, her disrespecting Celine Dion, the Queen of the North.
Oh yeah, what the hell was
at
that?
the Grammys.
She didn't deserve anything.
I mean, and everyone wants to show that picture where, afterwards where they're hugging and smiling. Girl, it matters what happened on the stage. Like,
she's handing you
she
that
literally handed
Grammy.
you that award and she didn't even look at her.
Stone cold
bitch. And she flew home on her jet afterwards.
Oh, absolutely. Waiting for Travis Kelce.
Who even is he? Also,
I have no clue.
You seen that TikTok? Where the girl's like, I'm so glad that Taylor gets to be small girl because Travis Kelce is big boy. You haven't seen this?
No.
It's like a millennial woman, and she's like, and everyone's like dogging on her.
Well, yes.
Let me.
You need to get some of this. This is fire.
What is it?
Kool-Aid, black cherry.
Well, it's very cold.
Put hecka ice because I made it a little too sweet.
Small girl. Oh God. Wait, let me start. Or let me just.
So excited that Taylor Swift gets to be small girl with Travis Kelce because he is large boy and she gets to be small girl. He can just scoop her up. She's not gonna be the monster on the hill. She gets to be small girl. Small girl. She always
Monster on the
dates
hill.
medium men, and now she has a large boy. But I do worry, Travis. I don't know if you've thought this through.
You didn't tell me it was this cringy.
Feelings, you gotta get on the planetary shuttle with Elon. Because you can't be, I don't think that you could safely be on this planet if you hurt her feelings, okay? You just make a little take. Let her be small girl.
I mean, obviously she's trying to be cringe, but it's just like unreal that is even a video, whether it's fake or not. Like,
unreal.
Because there's some truth to it, I'm sure, for her, if it's fake, Like, she really thought that. And then I seen something on Twitter where somebody was like,
"Oh, girl."
I can't even explain it. It was too much.
Can we talk about Drake?
What about Drake? Oh, the leak.
The leak.
Well, yes.
You see him confronting it? Or
like addressing it?
Yeah, addressing it?
No. What did
he
say
addressed
about it?
I can't remember, but he talked about it when he was on stage. He was like,
like at a concert or something?
Yes.
Drake leak.
Drake addressing leak.
Okay, here we go. Drake addresses alleged inappropriate leaked X-rated video. The rumors are true.
The rumors are true.
Oh God. During the Nashville stop of his It's All a Blur tour, big as the what? Tour with J. Cole, what? And Lil Durk, for this performance, Drake told the audience, I know y'all probably waiting on me to address this, so the rumors are true. My dad is here. That's what y'all were waiting for. The Way Too Sexy rapper did not elaborate on any further.
What? No, I heard him say other things.
Well, it's definitely not in this New York Post article from February 8th.
You need to get on TikTok. Fuck Chrome.
This is actually Safari. Well, it's Google on Safari.
Drake addresses.
Why can't I find Drake's leaked video anywhere?
Do you still have it?
Of course I have it. It wasn't even hard to find. People were like, oh, it's so hard to I'm like, I literally found it in 2 seconds. Yeah, I was gonna say that does not sound real. Girl, he did not address it. But you know what? It was pretty impressive. That doesn't sound like him either.
See, that's what I saw.
I can't with AI.
Someone fake me good.
What was it called? Mousetrap News?
God damn it. Oh, Mousetrap News gets Caitlin all the time. She said, I need to block these people. When she found out about the No Kids Day, she was like, how do we get there?
Oh my God, you guys. We need to address the elephant in the room. If you're not watching, you probably haven't noticed because you can't notice. But if you are watching,
damn it,
our little light over here got broken.
Yeah, who we have to thank? Tommy and Caitlin.
Yeah, our straight brother just being straight, messing things up again.
And our straight sister.
But also shout out to him because he kind of did slay us. We had a major leak in our studio.
Yeah. We still are suffering.
And I'm actually scared. Like, can you get sick from
mildew?
From mildew?
Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure.
But not new mildew. I think it might take like a few weeks, right? Girl,
we need to dry this bitch out properly.
I know. We need to address it.
Oh, you don't want to hand that to me. I want it. Excuse me? That.
This is not yours.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's mine. If you're not watching, Allison just found some weed on the floor.
Oh, it's not weed. It's edibles. You can have it.
So it's not yours. I can't with you.
It was going to be mine.
You didn't think it was yours. You were lying.
100% I was lying. Didn't know I could be such a good liar.
I hit someone the other day. I forgot to tell you because like I came home
and it was just like a little fender bender, like nothing happened. Or?
Not really. I braked, but I definitely like hit them a little. Okay.
Did they notice?
So I just got off work. I have my Chick-fil-A secured.
Damn, bitch! Why you never asked me?
You were at work.
I could reheat it.
It wasn't yesterday. It was like a few days ago.
I don't care. Was this when I was at work the other night when you had your Chick-fil-A during the night of the leak?
Well, yes.
I also too thought you could have got me something.
I just got off work. I'm literally almost home. I'm turning left onto.
Girl, don't say that. Oh, you're gonna cut that out? Okay.
Turning left.
Yeah.
And I'm in the far left lane. And I'm just about to get into like the intersection. As a car, there's two lanes turning left, right? And I'm in the far left one. And we're about to turn. But then somebody in the third lane on the far right tries to get in front
of the other car.
Of the other car in the other lane next to me.
Yeah.
And they do. And they get in front of them. And then I keep going, like I'm about to enter the intersection. But then they try to get in front of me. And I was like,
the fuck?
And I didn't have any time. So like I ran right into them. I like T-boned them, I guess you could say. Like I hit the side of them. And I'm like honking. And then I go and we turn the corner. I turned the corner. And then
they zoom off.
Basically, mama, I'm like, okay, so I'm like thinking we're going to pull over because there's a gas station literally right there.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
The AMPM.
Yes, well, yes. And so I'm like, okay, we're going to pull into there. No, he keeps driving. I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck is going on here on this day? So then I follow him down, and then we get past our light.
Yeah.
And they're still not stopping. So then I try to drive next to them to like tell them to pull over. But then as I get next to them, they turn right at like down one of the streets, and I was like, fuck, what do I do? So then I went and I tried to turn around and I lost them. And worst of all, my Chick-fil-A was getting cold.
Was there any damage to your car?
So after I lost them, I got out of my car because I was like, okay, do I need to like call the police or something?
Yeah.
And so I get out of my car and I look, and it's like not that bad. It's just like it's not even as bad as what you did to the Impala.
Like the little scrape?
Your scrape?
Yeah.
I'm saying it was less than that.
Less than the scrape.
Yeah, because your scrape was big, Mama.
Well, yeah, it's a big yellow scrape. Not huge, but it's about this
It's pretty big. But no, it was just like a little something something. So I was like, oh, fuck, I'm hungry.
Well, at that point, no,
I'm
absolutely,
hungry.
I would have done the same thing.
And I went home.
and
then I come home to a huge leak in our studio.
Oh, God. I can totally understand why you didn't want to just jump out here and start working. You had just gotten in an accident.
Yes, I didn't. And
I
our
didn't
brother.
run.
Exactly, Mama. And then Tommy was here. Our brother was here trying to
Fix
clean up the
studio.
mess because it was like actually flooded, like completely everything was like soaked.
Oh, good God.
I went into my room and I closed my door and I ate my Chick-fil-A, and then I came out and he had cleaned up as best as he could. And he was like, I gotta go.
Apparently,
"Thank you."
Tommy said Caitlin didn't pop her pussy as hard as she thought.
Oh, she absolutely did not.
So she just threw some towels
She threw
down?
some towels down and then just left them there.
She
didn't
said, I
even-
gotta go to Mom's and start trying.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
There may or may not be a washing machine in our studio.
May or may not be.
May or may not be. And so
We have a huge studio, so
well, yes.
a lot of utilities.
And sometimes you guys have to experience this. I'm sure it's a universal thing where you overfill your laundry machine a little bit too much. You know, you want to get a whole load in. And it
starts bouncing its ass
it starts
forward.
bouncing its ass, walking itself out the door. And apparently this time it just got a little too far. It was practically out the door. And it snapped off something.
It sheared off some
some
connector,
major
water pipe.
Plumbing pipe situation.
So my dad's gonna anchor it down this time. He's gonna
They're
try
gonna
to fix
bolt
it
this
and
bitch down
bolt
to
this
the
bitch down. No more bouncing its ass
so she can't.
Also,
get
no
out.
more overfilling.
I know, but it's even like if you put like a big like comforter.
No, I mean it happens all the time.
It literally does.
We have some really good products behind there we need to get to before we put it back.
There's a lot of things falling.
A lot.
There.
Oh, some great scent beads.
For real?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be everything. Fucking Bowie Jane replied to my comment on TikTok.
No, she did not.
Well, yes.
No.
Well, I mean, I didn't even say anything. I just seen this TikTok of this podcast interview that she was on, this clip, and there was no likes, no comments. And so I didn't even watch the video. I just commented fucking Bowie Jane. And then she replied to me literally like 5 minutes later. She said, "It's fucking Bowie Jane here." And I was like, "Is this really her?" And I went and clicked on her face. It was her. I was like, "Well, yes." I'm like, maybe I should try to get her on the pod.
Yes, talk to fucking Bowie Jane.
Fucking Bowie Jane.
She
Bowie Jane.
maybe she looked at your profile and was like, "Ooh, a lot of followers."
I doubt it.
Well,
I think she was just interacting.
if you comment back, then she might. If you're like interested, she'll take a look and be like, "These actually looks like some fucking Bowie Jane divas."
Let me DM her a little.
Maybe you should.
Could be everything. I mean, honestly, I don't think
The one where we have fucking Bowie Jane on the pod.
Why would we want fucking Bowie Jane on the pod?
We would ask her about what it was like being with Sari. Living with Sari.
I want Sari on the pod, or maybe Felicia.
Well, we can work our way up.
Felicia would be
Maybe
like,
she could talk some good shit. Maybe she could, if she like has so much fun, maybe Sari will see it, or Felicia. Definitely, I do not want her son,
oh, Jared.
Jared.
No, thank you. Sari's like, yeah, I can have me and Jared on. I'm like, just you, please.
We would have to just say yes.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. We can't. Well, what if we say no and she's just like, oh well, whatever, I'm good.
Right.
We couldn't risk that.
You always gotta say yes and.
Be like, can he be
Ariana.
more like producer side? Maybe like we'll smoke him out.
He can sit back there.
He'll be definitely
next to
heavily
our washing
featured in
machine.
the smoke session.
Well, yes. Have you seen any of the Sutton Foster and Aaron Tveit leaks for their Sweeney Todd?
Well, no.
Well, did you know they're in Sweeney Todd right now? They replaced the Sweeney and the Mrs. Lovitz.
Nice. I thought Darren Chris? What's he doing right now?
I think he's in Little Shop.
Little Shop, that's what it is.
But there's these leaked audios from like their first. Well, now it's like first few performances, but and everyone's dragging it. Yeah, because Aaron Tveit is famously a tenor, and the role is like a baritone.
When I'll never see my girl again. You, sir, have a little taste. Yeah,
and he options up in Epiphany, and people are just not having it. You got to listen, and Sutton sounds really bad.
Oh, we need to talk about Renee calling Trisha old woman.
Do you actually think she's talking about Trisha though?
Yes, she is. Absolutely.
People were saying she's talking about someone else.
Well, that would make sense because why would she not? Like, why would she talk about Trisha? But Trisha addressed it. Like I think Renee might have come out and been like, actually, I wasn't talking about Trish. Especially since this is a back and forth thing.
I don't really know what she even said though. Do you?
What Trisha said.
No, what
Renee said?
Renee
oh yeah,
said.
I saw the whole video. She basically was just like saying, yeah, like there's this woman who like didn't like that I called myself an ageist or whatever, but Trisha's, and then she was like, but this older woman is also here hating on me, a young woman or whatever, also being ageist. I don't know. She was trying to say Trish was also being ageist, which I was like, how, girl? She's kind of being a little delulu, but I still live for her.
I'm going to support that queen.
I'm supposed to support that queen. But I'm like, girl, how do you not know Trish is not just like an older woman? She's an icon. Like, I understand if you want to be like, kind of your brand, like I'm ageist. I'm like, okay, whatever. But like, like,
if you want to be ageist, if you want to make that part of your brand, like I would go along with you because you're hot and you have a really good voice and I just love you. Like,
yes,
I would just follow you to the end of the world. Really.
Yes, well, yes. Have you seen the wet look? Like world burn.
If she wants to be a little ageist,
yeah. So be it. So.
And then I saw Trish talking about it on her.
She was
pod.
like, "You're gonna be there one day, honey. You'll be older." I was like, "Okay, you kind of popped off of that because yes, it's true." So, but Renee also said, "I'm also not." She also was like, "Yeah, I'm just not one to like automatically respect my elders. Like, I don't care if you're older than me." Which I also am like, "Well, yes."
Well, that I kind of agree.
That's
with,
I kind of agree with, but
you can't just say your age,
girl. Well, I mean, celebrity kind of shouldn't be, but I mean, I get it.
But I
get it. I'm okay with it.
I'm not gonna respect all older people just because they're older than me.
Exactly.
Also, isn't that being ageist? Judging people by what you think their age is? You know?
Exactly. Just treat them as
treating
equals.
someone different because they're older. That sounds ageist to me. Hello.
Well, yes.
I think you're getting somewhere.
I think I'm
getting somewhere. Okay. Anything else about Renee?
Gonna be
Anything
have
else
to
about Trisha.
No, I definitely like not mad at either parties in this. Love them both. Also,
Can't we all just get along?
Like they should just come together and do a podcast episode and just like
she should be on just
squash the beef.
Renee needs to go on.
Yeah, like does she not realize how iconic Trish has been to our whole generation?
Yeah, but maybe Renee also sees that Trish was majorly problematic for many years. You know?
No, I don't think that's the side. I don't think so. I think
you
it's
don't think she thinks that? Possibly?
No, I think she would probably talk about that then.
Because I think anyone who wants to dislike Trisha like fully has like.
Oh well, they can
the
absolutely
right to.
have a reason to. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, she's done so many bad things.
But she's also like the TikToks of her working at Pizza Hut. Like,
you know what I always loved
all
was the ones
the mukbangs with the cutout boyfriend.
Yes, but the ones where she would like interview, she would pretend she's like on like a late night show.
Yes,
and
that was the whole same era. That was the whole same delusional
and
era.
She would just like she would pause and then she would like reply back to those ones actually killed me because like only Trisha, only Trish.
I identify as a chicken nugget. Girl, what the hell?
What the whole thing, and when she was with Sean, oh my
That was
god,
bad.
that was like right when I was becoming friends with Cammy, and she was like, I remember she was literally like one of the first times we hung out. She was like, "Do you know who Trisha Paytas is?"
I'm dead.
I was like, "No." She's like, "Okay, you're gonna want to watch some of these videos," and it was like, I don't even know what kind of video she was making back then, but she was just always an icon.
Well, yes.
Well, yeah,
That Jason era was so bad.
the Jason era. All the compilations of him like shaming her.
Oh, all the food shaming, all the fat shaming. Oh my god.
It's bad.
It's severely bad. Like, he's a terrible person.
Yeah.
Would never, ever gift him a goddamn cent. I've gone over and gifted the other people, though, that he's competing with.
For real?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm dead.
Not like nothing big, but just to contribute.
I can't stand him.
I can't stand him either. Goodbye. Also, goodbye, David Dobrik. So glad he's not trying to pop his bed back. Or is he?
Pop his what?
Head back into the...
Well, me too.
Or is he back? Honestly, I don't even know.
I don't know. I think he's on Snapchat a lot.
Ew, all the
think.
sellouts go
I
to
don't know. I've
Snapchat.
never
Who the
even-
fuck goes on Snapchat? Who?
Fucking Austin Broom.
I know.
You see that video when someone was like, "Are you a YouTuber?" And he
No,
was like, "No, I'm a
Snapchatter.
Snapchatter."
Snapchatter. Yeah, hilarious.
That killed me.
Bro, he's like,
he's unhinged.
he's only for like kids, like who,
Who, Austin?
yeah, who would actually watch his content and
Yeah, I
like
have no clue.
enjoy it? Like I literally went to check out his Snapchat story and it was just like, what the fuck? He
What
like
is it?
pretended
Let me
he
see.
pretended he got in a car accident in a car that he was like taking of
Ooh,
his
that
buddies.
sounds really good for Snapchat.
But he didn't even. It was like so edited. Like he
I don't even
obviously
know how
didn't
you
do
use,
shit.
like the Explorer. How do you
Just search Austin McBroom on the search, and then you can just click into his profile.
Right.
You don't even have to follow
Mahone. Who's
McBroom. I
know,
know.
but okay. Let's see what it's. Oh my god, it's so long.
Well, I know. Because he's a Snapchatter.
He's wearing a Snapchat beanie. Oh god.
There's so many ads. You watch these.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and just watch this.
I'm telling you,
But
his whole RV thing. He got an RV.
what's
and
his wife's name? What's her name?
Catherine.
Catherine, right?
I watched a whole deep dive the other day. You guys know that he bought his niece, sister-in-law, little girl, Catherine's little sister, a fucking dick-shaped lollipop because she wanted it. And they're at Hot Topic. She was like, I want that lollipop. He deadass bought it for her. He was like, don't tell nobody about this.
And did he put it like on Snapchat?
He put it on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
This was years ago.
Yikes.
So bad.
Yeah, he's always been annoying.
And then that leaked video of him being real, the unedited vlog.
What?
There's an unedited vlog that was put out and then deleted shortly
Oh,
after of
right.
him like yelling at Catherine
Yes, I've seen that.
and like seeing the environment goes on when they're filming a video. Like right before they're like, "What up, Ace family?"
Yeah.
He's like fucking yelling at everyone.
Wait, is that really their intro?
Yeah. What's up, Ace family?
No, that's Be
The-
Lovely.
No, I'm not kidding.
She goes, "What's up, my Be Lovelies?"
Yeah, they do the same thing.
Well, who did it first?
Ace family probably for sure. They've been around long time.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Be Love's she's been around. I was gonna say she's been popping her pussy for a while, which is true. Ooh.
Come on. Bullshit.
I'm done. Okay, you guys. Well, I think it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. We're not allowed back at Disneyland. And I'm a little bit sad, a little bit disappointed, but you know, I think it's going to be for the best. And
Well, financially wise.
we're going to save some money. And that'll be that.
So you want to tell them why we're not allowed back?
Well, yes. So, as you may have known, we were magic key holders. We got them February 10th. And as of now,
Oh God, it's the 11th. Oh,
it's the 11th.
I haven't even checked the app yet.
And we are no longer allowed back at Disneyland with our magic keys.
I'm gonna have to delete the goddamn app.
Why? To save room?
The key's gone.
They took that shit away.
They took that shit away immediately. Oh my
Girl.
God.
We really thought long and hard about renewing, but
Okay, that really makes me sad though.
that it's gone.
That is gone.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we thought about it, but we think we're just gonna get one eventually when they
drop next
when
time,
they drop next time.
take a break.
Get them
Maybe
with
go
maybe
upstate.
Caitlin.
Yeah, get them with Caitlin.
Yep.
Because Caitlin was going to get one when they released some back in January, but she was so broke. I mean, she's still really broke. But
Hopefully she'll be in better
Hopefully,
financial state by
yeah.
the time it comes out.
yeah, exactly. So I mean,
Also, hopefully she don't have to be moving in to our garage. She don't get a job
it's
here
true.
in a few
she
weeks.
She can't make rent. How's she gonna pay?
If she can't
How's
make
gonna
rent
pay?
at the end of this month, she's gone.
Next month's rent. Yeah. So
And that would be crazy.
she might move back with us. Who knows?
That would be freaking crazy. You
With
know what she would want to
The
do?
4 cats too.
You know what she would want to do? She said she would want to clear out the whole garage, everything in it. But let you have a little bit of area for your hair.
What do you mean?
Like she would let you keep that little hair area. But like she would want everything else gone.
Not happening, babe. But the magic keys, they don't really get released that often.
No,
Like,
a few times a year, maybe twice a year.
yeah, like when was the last time besides this time in January that they were
June.
released?
It was June. Literally like every 6 months.
Yeah,
Mom, because remember, Mom got it when we were there for gay
But-
days.
but she got the Inspire one. I don't.
Yeah,
think,
but I mean,
don't
there's
think-
none out right now.
but I don't think there were any. Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
There's none.
But I don't know if I want the Inspire.
I would inspire the house down. That
Really?
discount, the discounts? Oh, I'd inspire.
I'm dead. I don't know. But this last trip was good.
It was good. Tuesday was really good.
It was. It was incredibly rainy.
Oh, it was monsoon season. It was a whole torrential downpour.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know.
The whole trip.
I don't know if you guys got TikToks about it, but
California Bay Area people did.
there was like a huge storm,
In LA County. All of California.
and there was lots of flood warnings, and we're literally
Oh, they were saying imminent
driving
risk
down there
of
death.
of death, of life, like life-threatening risk.
And we're like, oh well, we have reservations at
No, we're
Disneyland,
like,
so
well, we got the hotel
have to
booked.
go.
They were like mudslide warning, high chance of literally
Literally,
fatality, like
gusty winds, don't drive, stay home,
literally
flood
do not
warnings.
avoid travel.
and we're just like,
Woo! Making my way downtown, walking
Walking
fast,
fast,
facing fast, and a homebound. Yeah.
No,
So, but we made it, as you can
we
see.
did made it. We drove really slow.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I noticed? When we drove slower, we used less gas, I think.
Well.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if that's how it works. But because
that is how
I've
it
driven
works.
to LA in my car before, and I've needed to stop for gas. But both times
We made it in one way.
there. We made it there.
Yeah, and you always have to stop.
And I even had gas left over. I was like, what? So I learned a valuable hack.
That is a valuable
I want
hack.
to share that with you guys.
I would like us to hack like that every time.
I know. I mean,
To save on gas money.
I guess. Because it's like, is it worth getting there like 30 minutes earlier?
No.
I don't know.
No,
I
because
don't
no,
know.
not for me. Not unless we were real rich.
Yeah, so let me look at some pictures. It'll help jog my memory of kind of what happened.
We need to upload all the ride photos.
Caitlin, the reason we went was mainly because Caitlin booked a tattoo to see one of her traveling artists.
Yep.
Who comes to like LA like every February or something like that.
Can't believe we didn't get to see the Mulan procession.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Fuck the rain.
The rain really messed with a lot of the Lunar New Year stuff happening at DCA.
Basically made us not do any of it.
Yeah. Because you could do the sip and savor, but
It's raining. It's so
was
hard to bring
raining.
food from the booths, like.
Yeah, we just decided to sit down at one place and just get food there, and then
Yep,
not
Aunt
have
Cass.
to worry about it. Oh yeah, good old Aunt Cassie's.
Stop.
Yeah. So Caitlin got a tattoo.
Monday.
It was on Monday. It was like this. It's like a monkey,
Like
or
a devil like a
gremlin.
devil gremlin baby
It's huge.
with a tail and a pitchfork.
Yeah.
A purple devil baby.
We'll insert a pic of it. And when she got it done, she did not have enough money. She texted us. She said, "I need $100.
Quick!" That killed us.
And Allison sent it to her.
I could slay her.
But we were
Then that tapped me out almost completely.
absolutely and I had to cover $200 for our hotel deposit.
So that wiped
took
him
me out.
instantly.
So we were balling on a budget for sure.
But we made it work.
Yeah. It was kind of hard dressing for the rain.
The first 2 days I did not do good, but it didn't matter because by the day we were there all day, I had it down pat.
Yeah, so we booked 3 days to be in the park, but the first day we only went in for
2 hours.
2 hours maybe, because it closed pretty early.
And I think that's when I wore the boots. I think we wore boots
Right.
first day.
And the jacket and the umbrella.
Yeah, and the jacket and the umbrella. I should have worn my raincoat too
Yeah.
instead of the umbrella.
And then the next day on Monday when Caitlin got her tattoo, we also didn't go in for very long. We went in for 3 or 4 hours maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
We wore our steppers.
Yeah. Did we?
At least I did. I wore my
I
steppers.
think I did.
It was
and they
terrible.
got wet. Yeah, mine
They got wet. Near the end, luckily.
Yeah, I could feel my socks getting wet.
We stepped in a puddle and I was like, oh, God. I was like, thank God we're already on our way to the shuttle.
Yeah.
And then on that night, me and Caitlin were testing out our boots and she was saying, oh, I'm just going to need to wear a lot of socks. And I thought to myself, ooh, that might help me because the boots were kind of hurting, making my feet blister.
Ooh. On
Sunday. We had already bought some inserts for our boots, me and Danny.
Yeah, I stopped at a Walgreens.
And I put on 3 layers of socks. Oh my God. My foot filled out the boot so much better, so I was able to really grip in there. It was
Gorilla Grip.
Gorilla Grip.
Mm-hmm.
Chic as hell. It was amazing. Tuesday, honestly, my feet, there were times when it was kind of hurting, but honestly, just my whole body. So, honestly, hack for the boots and the inserts. And it had been the first time I ever worn those inserts or even worn those boots really for an extended amount of time. So, it was honestly went pretty good. And then besides my ass getting wet, everything else was pretty dry. Besides my face too, and it was raining sideways.
I think next time I'm definitely gonna get a full body
suit.
I'm gonna
try to get some rain pants.
Because I got a poncho from the Walgreens I was at, but it was
shitty as hell.
It was the thinnest, and the arms only went past your barely your elbow,
Yeah.
Barely. So your forearms got wet.
My rain jacket hacked.
Yeah, mine was not the best. I mean, it did slay me, especially because I had my umbrella. I used my umbrella the entire time.
Yeah.
Being outside.
See, I was hands-free all of Tuesday.
Yeah, Allison. And I think the day before, too, on Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday, too.
At some point. But we got this good picture of us and Goofy. Selfie with him. Oh, yeah, this is what we were wearing our first day. This picture of us. Allison got this.
Oh! That was fire.
Got
It was
this
called
hot-
a chili cheese potato dog.
Well, yes, and I'll insert a picture of that. I think I got a video for eating
Loaded.
It, too.
It has chili and cheese, a
Oh,
little
yeah, there's a
sour
video,
cream.
too. Yeah, it looks fire.
The hot dog was really good too.
The hot dog part.
Yeah, the actual dog.
Oh God, you look all wet. Oh yes. And I got a birria beef cheese toast sandwich, and that was fabulous. We had that before. What is this video?
Guys, what the hell? 3.2 inches of rain tomorrow? This can't be. We're paying to be at the Majestic for Disney, and
It's not feeling so fantastic.
it's getting really spooky. I'm really scared. I'm really scared about Tuesday.
Hang it up. I'm dead. Yeah, it was really wet. Okay, yeah. And then on
this was
Monday,
fire.
me and Allison shared a few things. We got the curry,
Beef curry bowl.
beef curry
Bread bowl.
bread bowl. Your face.
It was hot but fire.
We had it before with our mom, so we knew it was gonna be fire. The bread bowls, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with a fucking boudin bread
well,
bowl.
you actually can with the mac and cheese.
Oh, well, yeah. You need something good to soak it up.
Yeah, don't get the mac and cheese bread bowl. And
We
then
used to always get the broccoli cheddar, like back in the day, years ago.
or clam chowder.
I was always getting the broccoli.
And then we also shared a
Oh, yeah.
shrimp
katsu burger.
sandwich. It had like
The
slaw.
shrimp chips were good. I was dipping that
It was
in
fire.
the beef curry.
I took one bite and I was like, oh my God, it's fire. And then Allison took one bite and she said, you can have it.
I said, you can finish it, babe. I said, I'm going to attack this bread bowl.
Oh, we were taking selfies on the bus. I was getting some candids of Al. I think my edibles were hitting or
Goofy
something.
got some candids of us, or the person taking photos got candids of us.
Yeah, so we went into the park on Monday for a little bit, and then after Caitlin's tattoo, we joined up together, and then we went and got Shakey's Pizza, which was pretty good. It made me feel really sick, though. I'm dead! We'll insert these pictures of us and Goofy.
Yeah, it kills me. The selfie kills me.
Yeah, the selfie's really good. And then so we got Shakey's, Caitlin's first time. We went to this.
And then we went to Joe's Water Ice.
Not
Oh,
yet.
sorry, not yet. Sorry.
We went to Thriftyland 101, which is like a thrift store with a bunch of Disney stuff. It was cute.
It was cute.
A lot of like really small clothing.
Yeah.
Obviously. You guys asked them. They're like, "Do you guys have a plus size section?" And
I know.
they were like, "There's some larger shirts right here."
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, larger shirts. You mean like in XL? And then we went because we have no money.
And we didn't talk about Joe's Italian Ice yet, though.
Did we get that before?
Yeah.
Oh, I must not have taken pictures. Yeah. So
Remember, you were unwell, remember? You had to do P2.
oh, my God, yeah.
You had to do
I'm telling
P2
you,
at Shakey's.
The Shakey's made me sick.
I mean, you had to do P2 at Joe's.
At Joe's.
Insert clip of my video of the Joe's Italian Ice.
Allison really wanted to go to
Happy Ice.
Happy Ice, which is in, like, West Hollywood. And we were in Anaheim. And it was raining and storming. So me and Caitlin were like, let's veto that. And Allison was like,
well, y'all said we could, but I
we
said
we
actually.
could. I was saying we could, but in my head I was thinking, please God, no. Please, Lord. Please, no. But
well, you're lucky I pivoted.
Thankfully, Allison found somewhere just as good.
I seen a TikTok
TBH.
about this place too.
What's it called?
In
Joe's Italian Ice.
Yeah, they was like in Anaheim, close to Disneyland. And I was like, I saved it because I literally was like, fuck, like if we have to go here.
Your backup.
It was my backup. I already had it. It was good.
I didn't even get Italian
definitely
ice at the
enjoyed
Italian
it.
Ice place. I got a sundae.
You didn't even get water ice.
No, but you and Caitlin did, and it was fire.
It was fire.
They got the Joe Lotti.
Yeah, I had to get the gelati.
Mm-hmm.
Had to. I got wild cherry. It was fire.
So it's like half Italian ice, half gelato.
Mm.
Well, maybe like 75, 25.
Yeah.
75.
They give you a bit of a layer at the bottom, and then
a little dollop on top.
Then a little dollop on top. It was fire though.
It was.
The small portion was totally perfect, or regular, or whatever. It was like just enough.
Yeah, that and the pizza was making me absolutely sick.
And then you took edibles before, right?
I think so. Oh yeah, and I took edibles before our movie. Yeah, so like I was saying, we were poor, so we were like, what can we do
for free?
For free. We're like, let's go see a movie. So we saw that AMC was doing an unseen screening.
Of Thrills and Chills screening.
Unseen screening. So we quickly found out it's most likely Lisa Frankenstein. So we're like, let's go. And I took
Surprisingly,
edibles,
I stayed awake the whole time.
I fell asleep. I was coming in and out. You know, I wasn't like passed out. Like I caught things. There was some murderous activities and some campy situations going on I could pick up on for sure.
Yes.
I also picked up on that Cole Sprouse didn't speak
the whole time
until the very end.
Yeah.
Well, spoiler. I shouldn't say that, but he doesn't talk at all, which is fabulous because he was the big reason I was like, maybe not.
I still just hate seeing his face.
I know. Ugh, God, he bugs me. When he was smoking on the podcast, smoking a cigarette.
Oh, God. He's just like.
No.
I hate them.
But Catherine Newton is a star, and if you think the trailer looks cute, then you'll probably like the movie because it's like
I don't even
exactly
think
what
I've
you think
seen
it
the
is.
trailer.
Really?
Correct.
I definitely seen it in theaters before.
Must have been checked out.
Yeah, I would recommend it. Caitlin didn't like it so much.
Caitlin did not.
Caitlin's like, flop.
No, literally. I was like, maybe we should have gone Happy Eyes.
And then I was like, wait, I thought it was good. Like, it was
She was
cute.
like, you didn't even see it.
Did you know it's directed by Robin Williams' daughter,
That's hilarious.
Zelda Williams? Shout out to her. I don't know if that's real or not. I saw that on TikTok. Maybe it's not, so.
Me with the Drake.
Exactly. I'm like, I can't trust TikTok these days, you guys.
No, you really can't.
Yeah, so then we saw Lisa Frankenstein that night and went to bed early to rope drop Disneyland the next morning.
We didn't exactly rope drop, but we did
didn't
pretty
exactly.
good.
No, but we were on the trolley at 8:37.
Yeah, that's good.
That's pretty, and they open at 8. Yeah, we had to hit the trolley first thing we got in there.
Buena Vista trolley.
Yeah, in DCA, and we rode it all the way down, and then I think we did Guardians first.
Oh yeah.
We did do Genie Plus, which.
No, we did Monsters first.
Oh, did we do Monsters?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we walked onto Monsters.
Yeah.
And we waited for.
We booked for
Guardians.
Guardians, yeah.
But it was so rainy and the lines were so short. I felt like we should have just saved our money. But the problem was, Caitlin had already purchased Genie Plus.
Yeah, because we didn't know it was gonna be raining.
When she bought her ticket like weeks ago.
Yeah.
So then Allison was like, "Well, Caitlin, she already bought it, so we need to do it too."
Yeah.
But I was like, "Why doesn't Caitlin just eat the money and then we'll save the $60 because it's $30 a person?"
We would all have to split it. And at that point, we're already spending
Why?
$10, so why not spend $20 more?
What do you mean $10?
I'm saying we're already spending $10. Why not spend like $17 more to get Genie Plus if we were all split?
I don't know. But the lines were pretty short. I mean, a lot of like the indoor rides were like Web Slingers and Midway Mania were like 30, 45 like at the most. But like everything else was like really walk on. And
Especially
nice.
Tuesday, Monday though. Sunday, Monday though. Tuesday it was like
it was a little busier.
It was a little busier.
Yeah.
Because everyone knew it was like the tail end of the storm.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like the tail end, but it was. I mean, when we were standing in front of
Web
Web
Slingers,
Slingers,
it was
girl,
pouring.
It was unreal. I was like, if it's like this all day, like it's gonna be like kind of miserable. I think, because when it's raining so much and it's windy,
Raining sideways.
it's raining sideways and it's getting on your pants.
Yeah.
and-
See, I was more protected than both of you guys.
Let me insert this video.
I only had about a gap yay big.
Let me wait. How do I turn it off?
Especially since I was wearing rain boots that are really high up on the calf.
I'm dead.
Luckily, I had my rain jacket because Caitlin needed.
Yeah, this video. Oh, my shoes are feeling kind of wet. You guys' face.
Will okay.
Get inside.
I was squeezing her hand because we were both like, oh, couldn't be us because we were both in rain boots.
Girl, I'm dead. It was so wet.
Do you see how hard that is pouring?
Oh god, you can hear it like getting worse.
Yeah.
So the last amount of the storm is getting out now where we're going to get soaked. We're going to go back to the car, get dry as a
Well, we did come out after Web Slingers. It was gone.
refreshed. We're
That's-
starting to dry up.
She literally predicted it.
Caitlin was like, so this is kind of like a miracle blessing because it's gonna rain so hard right now.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to the car and it's gonna, and it literally
It did.
was. When we came back.
When we came out of
back-
Web Slingers,
when we
Slingers,
came, when I
it
gonna
was
say, like,
already not raining as hard.
But when we came back like into the park after the car,
Yeah, it
after our
wasn't
break,
raining for a minute.
It was literally like clear. You could like
Yeah.
see things. It was crazy. Yeah, so we rode some rides, Guardians, DCA, got food. Classic picture of Al in front of Angry Dogs.
Man, we had a good
Rainy Day
trip.
edition. We did Pixar Pal around. I got a 4.
As you can see near Midway Mini, I had my jacket open because it wasn't raining sideways.
Exactly.
Oh,
I
your
got
picture
a,
with Bing Bong?
I got a Forky cake pop, and it was delicious. Yeah, I took a selfie with Bing Bong. I'm done. Ooh, that's good. Allison bought these.
Why are you laughing? Why'd you take this photo?
What do you mean?
Why'd you
I
take
love
this
Candids.
photo?
I love Candids.
Because you're making fun of me?
No, I think it's when we're waiting for Oga's, right?
Yeah. Well, this side looks better.
Insert a picture of Allison with these cute little clips because her bangs were getting in her face, and then
they were getting in my
wet.
way, and they were getting wet, and they wouldn't stay inside the raincoat.
So Allison was like, "I'm sure we can find some hair clips here at Disney's California Adventure."
Yeah.
And sure
Matter
enough,
of
she
fact,
found
we did.
some Stitch ones.
So I redid my hair in the car a little bit.
Yeah, and we went into.
Danny had to take a nap. He kind of slowed us down a little bit, but
when?
in the car,
Oh yeah.
we were like, "We're ready to go. We're ready to go," and you're just me and
Was
Caitlin.
I?
was just yes, and then you were like, "Wait, I have to dab." Me and Caitlin were like,
I'm dead. Yeah, we went to Oga's Cantina, which was fun. Got these pull apart bread knot things with some
"The cheese was good,
cheese sauce.
spicy cheese sauce."
What
was that?
I don't know. This one of us were at Millennium Falcon.
Oh my God, I look like Lost in Ellis Island.
We were paired up with because
Divas. We were paired up with fatty fat divas.
The ride can take like 6 people, I think.
Yes, 6. We were grouped up with a pair of 3.
We grouped up with the other people, and they were in front of us. So I kind of figured they were going to be the pilots. And they were asked, they were like, "Do you guys want to be the pilots?" And me and Allison were like,
I was like, well yes.
because the pilots is the best one.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you get the best view.
Exactly. So we got to do that, which is fun.
And they were icons. All Wamana, fatty fat diva.
Oh.
Like icons.
Yeah. And then
and then Hong Kong Express.
Anything else about Disneyland? I'm trying to remember.
We gotta check. We gotta catch the nighttime celebration, light celebration on Main Street before we left.
Yeah, it's like the rainy day option.
Danny got a fierce Miss Piggy pin that we both picked. Me and Caitlin walked in the store. I picked that pin up. I said, "Oh my God, not this pin!" And then I walk over to Danny, purchasing said pin. I was so pissed.
Yeah, I mean, it's Miss Piggy. I'm sold.
I was like a little Miss Piggy too, looking fierce.
Yeah, she looks like a diva queen.
God.
Yeah. So we ended our night at Hong Kong Express, which me and Allison both had on our FYP.
Both. He had said, "Man, one day I just want to." On the trip, he said, "One day I just want to go to one of those Chinese food places where it's just Putin out the sides." I said, "You saw the same video?" I said,
like,
"You saw Raina's video?" He was like, "Yes."
Shout out Raina. Huang.
I seen a TikTok of someone literally going there because of Raina too. Everyone's going there.
The line was out the door.
It was out the door severely.
I mean, the place was pretty small, so it's not really saying much, but there was a lot of people there. And there was people behind us. And it was like
And people
closing.
still kept coming in, even though they said they were cut off after those people, remember? More people were coming in.
Yeah. I'm going to insert some videos of them.
Oh, my God.
Just absolutely filling up our plates.
And it's like, well, was the food amazing? No.
Yeah, I know. The food was like low-key not that good.
But
it was
so
impressive.
crazy impressive. It was like wow.
And it was only like $12. So.
Oh yeah, it was really, really cost effective.
And like, we should have just shared one.
Well, yeah.
Because I literally threw mine away.
Well, yes.
Because we had to drive home after. Hong Kong Express is like 15 minutes away from Disneyland, so we still had like a long ways to drive. So once we got home, I'm like, I'm not getting no fried rice syndrome.
Well, that's why I didn't get fried rice. I got chow mein.
Reheated rice syndrome.
And I didn't even eat it either.
The chow mein I didn't even like.
I gave it to Devin. He ate it up.
The orange chicken was good though. Like I thought it was all right.
I just wish there wasn't as many to like fry. There's too many pieces that like there wasn't much meat. It was like really, really crispy. Like it was like over fried or something. I don't know.
But all in all, it was a good experience.
All in all, it was blowing our minds.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure we could talk for a little bit more, but I have to get out of here. I have to go to work. I have to make those bucks.
I have a Super Bowl to catch too.
Oh, you do? When's kickoff?
I think 3:30.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want an extra video a week, you're going to want to head over to our Patreon and subscribe, become a $5 member. What's it called?
Slay a budget.
It's only $5 and you get an extra video a week. And the $10 one, then you get the videos out early and you just get to be a queen. So
Yeah, just get to be a slay.
check that out. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment.
And this has been for New York.
Young and pretty.
Riding the subway, talking to people. Up in Harlem, down on Broadway. You're no check, you're just no native. Talking that sweet talk. And the heart and soul of New York City. And love. Bye.